Ever wondered if there's a better way to manage your time and get more done? Well, ponder no more. Today, we're going to delve into the world of productivity hacks, those ingenious methods designed to maximize your efficiency and effectiveness. We'll dissect some of the most potent strategies from the Eisenhower matrix to the Zeigarnik effect, and uncover how they can help you enhance your performance, both at work and in your personal life. So buckle up and prepare to revolutionize the way you work and live. Let's start with the Eisenhower matrix, a simple tool for prioritization. Named after the 34th US President Dwight D. Eisenhower, this matrix is a brilliant way to organize your tasks. Picture your to-do list divided into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant represents a different category: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. By placing your tasks in these quadrants, you can easily see what needs your immediate attention and what can wait. But here's the real secret. The most productive people spend their time in the quadrant of tasks that are important but not urgent. This quadrant is where strategic thinking, planning, and relationship building happens. So don't get caught up in the whirlwind of urgency at the expense of importance. Remember, the key is to focus on the important, not just the urgent. Next up, we have the 80-20th rule, also known as the Pareto principle, a game changer for productivity. This rule is a simple yet profound concept that declares that approximately 80% of your results come from merely 20% of your efforts. It's like finding a gold mine in your daily activities. The key is to identify that crucial 20%, which is contributing to the majority of your results. Those are your most impactful tasks, the ones you should be channeling your energy into. In the context of your work or studies, there are specific actions that yield the most significant outcomes. It could be a particular type of task, a certain time of the day, or even a specific environment that boosts your productivity. Imagine harnessing this rule to your advantage. By concentrating on these impactful tasks, you can achieve more with less effort. It's about working smarter, not harder, and that's the essence of true productivity. Let's dive into task batching and the Zeigarnik effect. Task batching, quite simply, is the practice of grouping similar tasks together to streamline your workflow. It's like when you're cooking. Instead of chopping each vegetable as you need it, it's far more efficient to chop them all at once. In the same way, if you have several emails to respond to, it's more productive to answer them in one dedicated block of time rather than sporadically throughout the day. This method reduces the mental energy wasted on context switching, allowing you to focus and increase your efficiency. But here's an interesting question. Ever noticed how unfinished tasks seem to stick in your mind, nagging you until they're done? This is due to a psychological phenomenon known as the Zeigarnik effect. Named after Russian psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik, this effect suggests that our brains remember uncompleted or interrupted tasks better than those we finished. So, how can we use the Zeigarnik effect to boost our productivity? Well, it's actually quite simple. Start a task, even a complex one, and leave it deliberately incomplete. Your brain will keep it in your active memory, nagging you to finish it. This makes it easier to return to the task and complete it, as your brain has already done a lot of the groundwork. So, you're not starting from zero each time. This is particularly effective when combined with task batching. For instance, start a batch of similar tasks and leave them partially done. You'll find your mind naturally gravitating towards completing them, thanks to the Zeigarnik effect. So, there you have it. Task batching and the Zeigarnik effect. 2 powerful productivity hacks that can transform the way you work. Try them out and see the difference they make. Leave your tasks deliberately incomplete, and you'll find it easier to return to and complete them. Our last set of hacks include the digital detox, the 10-minute rule, habit stacking, and the accountability partner. Let's dive in. Digital detox. It's no secret that we're living in an age of constant connectivity, where information overload is the norm. It's also no secret that this can be a huge drain on our productivity. That's where the digital detox comes in. It's a conscious decision to unplug from digital devices for a specific period, be it a few hours, a day, or even a week. This intentional break can help refresh your mind, reduce stress, and ultimately boost your productivity. Next up is the 10-minute rule. It's a simple yet powerful hack designed to combat procrastination. The concept is straightforward. If you're feeling overwhelmed by a task, just commit to working on it for 10 minutes. Often, the hardest part is getting started, and once you do, you'll likely find that you want to keep going. It's all about creating momentum. Then we have habit stacking, developed by productivity expert James Clear. This technique involves tying a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you wish to develop a reading habit, you could stack it onto your morning coffee routine. So, every time you have your morning coffee, you read a few pages of a book. Over time, these stacked habits become part of your daily routine, leading to sustained productivity improvements. Finally, let's talk about the accountability partner. This is someone who shares your goals and with whom you regularly check in. The idea here is that when you're accountable to someone else, you're more likely to follow through on your commitments. This can be a friend, a colleague, or even a coach. The key is to choose someone who is supportive, reliable, and ideally pursuing similar goals. So there you have it. 4 additional productivity hacks that you can start implementing today. Remember, the goal isn't to try everything all at once. Instead, pick 1 or 2 strategies that resonate with you and give them a shot. Little by little, you'll start to see improvements in your productivity. And before you know it, you'll be accomplishing more than you ever thought possible. Find an accountability partner, someone who shares your goals, and you're more likely to stay on track. And there you have it. An extensive collection of productivity hacks that can transform your life. We've journeyed through the Eisenhower matrix, the 80-20 rule, task batching, the Zeigarnik effect, digital detox, the 10-minute rule, habit stacking, and the concept of an accountability partner. Each of these tools offers a unique way to elevate your productivity and enhance your daily routine. Take some time to try them out, and remember, small changes can lead to significant transformations. Which productivity hack are you most excited to try?